This video will demonstrate the functions and benefits of editing, copying, moving, and deleting lesson plans in Teacher Planbook. Starting with the default Teacher Planbook view, click on a lesson name to edit the lesson in lesson detail. All of the add and remove functionality discussed in the video Creating a Lesson applies to editing the lesson. Teacher Planbook provides three other edit functions: copy, move, and delete. Let's have a look. Copy is a great time saver. Whether the lesson can be used without changes or with minor changes, copying the entire lesson to another course and/or day has obvious benefits. Simply use Copy Lesson at the top right. Click OK on the confirmation. Now, return to the Teacher Planbook view. As you can see, a copy of the lesson appears on the same day. Probably not the desired result, but that's okay. Click on the plan on the bottom to edit. Notice the created date on the top right. This confirms we are working with today's copy. Now, let's move the lesson. Teacher Planbook can move by day and/or course. Let's do both. Change the date and change the course and choose Save Lesson. Returning to the Teacher Planbook view, the lesson has been moved to the day and course specified. Once again, the power of the Teacher Planbook is demonstrated, as you can clearly see how easy it is to reuse all or most of the lesson with a few clicks, or just move lessons. Try that with a paper planner. Let's do copy and move in one shot. Open a lesson and use Copy Lesson. Now change the date and the course before saving. Once saved, the copy is also moved to the chosen course and day. How simple! No rocket science, just knowing the course and the day, and the Teacher Planbook copies the lesson in one step. So how is a lesson moved in Teacher Planbook? You've probably figured it out already. Simply click on the lesson and change the date and/or course and save. Here we do not use Copy Lesson, so the lesson is just moved. Lastly, delete. Click on the lesson and choose Delete Lesson from the top right. Confirm, and Teacher Planbook removes the lesson. Clearly, the copy and move functionality in Teacher Planbook helps save time by reusing all or most of a lesson plan with a quick edit, and along with delete keeps everything clean and tidy. No more whiteout, strike through, or any other antiquated way of managing lessons in a paper planner.